Yep.
Marker, you've got a familiar player in this game. You know Biz. I've only seen him play a couple times. Is
He
he going to
is.
be able to withstand Dust Devil offense?
Is he goalie? I don't know. I don't know what he's playing. Oh, it looks like Chef's gonna be goalie. I'm not sure if they're gonna change that up because busy goalie last game he didn't do too well, but goalie's hard.
It is difficult.
I'm not sure if they're gonna hold it. I'm not sure who's gonna hold it,
Well, we've
but
got an early pause here. Fancy Pants.
I think some high quality names with Fancy, who was a great goalie last season, Cubs, Forever Probe Star, Dust Devil, Forever Probe Star, and Pluto on found one of the greatest goalies for Probe. Like an all star lineup in the Yetis, which is why they're undefeated versus Restriol, good player. He's newer. I like him. Bizarro, newer player, doesn't know how to do anything yet. Banana, definitely a veteran.
Poor Biz.
And
Oh,
then
well, that was quick. Dust Devil getting an early goal off the pause. I'm not sure if they were ready. Banana not really moving much. Nonetheless, Shackman lets one in.
I was gonna say Sheffman was also a decent veteran, but I guess, just getting scored on early. Kind of tough, especially when after a pause.
Well, Dust Devil looks like he's going to try and impose his will in this game. Already got one goal, 30 seconds in. Restaurant trying to find Banana, but can't find him. Oh, Shackman is out of the net, and it is Biz,
Okay.
who
I don't
makes a
think
great
that's gonna help.
save on the Cubs one-timer, and he'll hold it. So maybe not Biz. Shackman back in.
You know what? Rotating goalie is a great pro meta.
It is. It's a great idea. Little offense, defense.
You never know who's gonna do what.
Biz almost scored right there. That one bounces off the shield of Pluto. It really didn't have a chance, but Biz misses the interception, and now it's Cubs, who's just gonna try and walk through the defense. Plays it to Fancy Pants. Intercepted by Restorol, who is probably gonna have to do the scoring for his team. Biz finds Banana. Banana with some space. That shot not on the mark. Marker, what do they have to do to win? What does Biz and company have to do to win?
Not get scored on.
Well, it's too late for that.
Well, I guess not get shocked. I mean, we have 3 players on the red team that have played in ZHL and are ZHL capable.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for them. But if you just stick it to them, don't get intimidated, maybe slow the game down, I think it's possible for blue team to come back. I just don't think it's going to happen. Woo, go Snowmen!
All right, well, that shot saved by the edge of the Pluto shield. As Fancy Pants will recover the puck right to Biz. Dust Devil can't dribble through Restorol. And it's Bizarro who ends up with it. The Biz. Can he get by Cubs? He can, and he'll lose it over dribbles.
Not sure who that was going to, but like I said, Pro League, just keep metaing.
Yep, Banana's pass way off. And now Dust Devil will find Cubs, who accidentally plays it to Restorol. Now Biz by Cubs. Can he find
Ooh,
Banana?
there
He
was
can't.
a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, there was. Dust Devil looking to get by Banana. Can't find Fancy. And it's Restorol finding Cubs for some reason. Cubs looking for Fancy Pants, but Bizarro with a nice defense, holding down the fort. Tried to play it up to Banana, but not on the
Already
mark.
used his boost.
Yep.
One thing that I do hope out of this game is Banana has a great goal horn.
Does he?
Does he?
Does it have anything to do with fruit?
Not just fruit, specifically a type of fruit. I'll let you guess what it is.
Alright. I'm not going to guess oranges, but we'll wait and see. As Restorol received that pass from Shaftman. Banana might have an opportunity. Stripped by Fancy. Now Cubs out ahead of everyone. Plenty of room, and Fancy... Oh man, Cubs passed the puck.
I mean, you can't anticipate those defensive errors. I mean,
Yeah, not much Shaftman could have done except guess, and that's 50%, and he
no,
guessed
I
right.
mean Cubs. Why would you pass it when you think they're covering the lane, but they just don't cover the lane for some reason?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, he just wanted the goal.
Well, that too. You're up 1-0. Really, after that first goal, play has kind of slowed down. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of shots that have been getting through by red team, but not really anything of quality. And really, this game has slowed down after that first goal off of a pause. So I think it's a pretty even game so far.
Well, we haven't seen Biz return to the net despite his 100% save percentage. Pluto obviously making 100%, not having to move much for any of those 3 shots. Fancy with the crown. 7 passes, 7 received. And it's Dust Devil with that early goal, the only scorer in this game. So we'll see what adjustments Restorol tries to make to get some real chances for his team.
Little insider information. Fancy might be a ZHL starter sometime soon.
Oh yeah?
Maybe.
Okay. Well,
Don't tell anyone I said that except everybody watching the stream.
Kaldir in pretty good shape with points for, so you know, they can afford to play some other players, I guess.
I wouldn't degrade Fancy like that. I
Well,
mean,
not degrading. I mean, but if you're not the starters, I mean you're obviously not as good.
that fourth position looks a bit open. Ooh, is this a chance for Banana? Aw.
Cubs takes it away from Banana, and Restorol receives that pass. Dust Devil ships him. Fancy can't quite find Cubs. He'll need to hit those passes, Marker, if he's going to ZHL.
I mean, it might also be the receiving end.
Bizarro had a chance, but Dust Devil, oh man, Pluto gives it back to Biz. And Fancy strips him.
Great positioning by Pluto. You usually don't see that much in CHL. Usually the goalie either panics or, just guesses wrong. But he stood tall and was able to guess right, sort of.
Cubs makes an interception.
Fancy was wide open.
Oh, good pass from Fancy to Dust Devil.
Nice defense by Biz.
It was good defense. Biz is playing pretty good defense, actually, this game. And Shaftman, well done to try and read the offense. Oh, nice. Biz with a goal. His first of the game. And it's tied up. Nice pass from Banana.
Sadly, don't get to hear Banana's goal horn yet.
It's alright. They'll take the goal. It's 1-1. What is it? The Snowmen and what are the...
Snowmen and the Warpigs. No, Warthogs.
Okay.
Or Hogs. Pigs are the actual team, which is weird because hogs are, like, beefier, I guess is
Well, a hog
the
is
term.
a type of pig, right? I mean,
Well, a hog is a wild pig,
right. That's, yeah.
so you think, like, the stronger thing, like the more wild thing would be your ZHL team.
I suppose so, but it's the probe team, and there's a reason they're wild. Offense is clicking on all cylinders with that one goal. As Dust Devil finds Fancy
Wait,
Pants.
it's actually the piglets? I thought it was the warthogs.
No, it's not the piglets. Oh man, Fancy.
What a shot by Fancy.
What a shot. Dust Devil gets the assist, but Fancy did all the work there. Great angle. Beats the goalie. 2-1.
Why isn't it the piglets? That sounds funner. Like, I missed
oh,
the...
man. Shaftman.
Ooh.
Not ready for that offense. Fancy Pants piling it on. He must have heard us. He's ready for ZHL.
Yep, floodgates. Yeah, as Fancy rudely interrupted me, like, piglets, that sounds like so cuter. Definitely should be the piglets.
That sounds like a team no one would want to be on. As Cubs cherry picking. Can he score? He can. Shaftman boosts down and Cubs continuing to say the same thing. Scratch claw and earn your cheese.
He has always striking me as a little bit of a rat.
Like a weasel rat or like another kind of rat?
A little bit of both.
Alright. Well, Biz finds Restorol. Restorol, good patience. Waits for Pluto to boost down and scores. They're back in this game.
Floodgates
Just a
on
2-goal
both
deficit.
ends.
Yep. And we'll see a Vortex briefly.
Didn't see the first goal. I guess they're getting their confidence back. Still losing. And
Fancy's
actually by more.
Try
But
and do it again. Gets through, and Biz defense is the goalie now. Not sure. I think they need him out on the ice though. He's been their whole team this game essentially.
you know, it may be a better thing because Shaftman might be a little bit tilted, and you don't want a goalie who's not like in the mindset.
And Cubs had a wide open net for like 5 seconds. And Sid the Kid talking trash to him as Dust Devil scores. Poor Biz couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah, just getting in, you know, Biz, like I said earlier, the goalies, if you just like get a little bit tilted, you Zealot. Ooh.
Dust Devil not able to find the net. It was open. As Chef Man strips Fancy. Restorol looking for Banana, but it's Cubs now. To Dust Devil. No real defense for the Warthogs.
Oh, you're not on busy? Alt F11, bro.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Oh, we almost got to see the banana.
Almost. Good save by Pluto though at the end of that period.
This is just gonna haunt me every time.
Why do I need to be busy?
So people can whisper you.
Oh, that's part of the fun, man.
I mean, maybe.
Wait, so if you're busy, you don't see the whispers?
No.
Well, that's not good. So every time I message Tom about something important, and I think he's just ignoring me, he's
Well,
not seeing it.
Tom the dictator does tend to ignore people, so he may see them.
Mostly kidding. And
Well.
Lightning, Lightning with some whispering, saying, could have had gnome trash. You effed up. Lightning, you should have asked earlier, man.
I mean, we've done the TriCast enough.
Well, we tried to do the TriCast, and Lightning dipped, so why would we re-invite him?
I mean, he was sick. Have a little bit of
He
mercy.
was sick.
Yeah,
Doesn't
kinda
matter.
cool.
You power through as Dust Devil all alone here against Biz.
Talk about powering through.
Yep. No defense this game for Korhal. They're going to have to work on that. It is the 6th goal for the Snowmen.
Bad mouse. I think he's more of a modest mouse if you catch my drift.
Okay. Well, Restorol did well to dribble through everyone, but ends up losing it. Fancy Pants finds Dust Devil. Good pass from Fancy. And Dust Devil stripped by Biz.
Chef back in net. Biz with that defense.
And
Ooh.
Biz, great defense. Yeah, they're
Ah,
definitely-
bad pass, but right idea, I guess.
well, he's got to clear it. As Restorol intercepts. Biz committing a little too much to the offensive player. As Dust Devil shot saved by Shaftman.
Come on, Banana, I know I could do it. Want to hear that goal horn?
I don't think it's going to happen, Marker. Oh, there it is. Nope.
Nope.
It goes all the way back to Pluto. Pluto finding Dust Devil. Over to Cubs. Can Cubs score? Nope. Can't get by Restorol. Restorol spins, and now it's Banana. Can he get by Fancy Pants? He will. Banana loses it to Cubs, though, and now it's Fancy. Back up to Cubs. Biz, bad move stands.
Ooh.
2-0. Somehow, Dust Devil doesn't score, as that one bounces off Shaftman's shield. But the mid shot off the rebound is put in by Dust Devil. It's 7-2.
I mean, you can't just let people just walk wherever they want.
Yeah, as I said, no defense for Korhal. No pressure on shooters. Just not good positioning and clicking.
What a shot.
Yeah. Not
Almost
really
went
in,
in.
well, almost in by some definition, I guess.
I mean, I've let worse in.
That's fair, yeah. But it's got to be on target to go in. And it wasn't. Cubs,
That's not true. What Nova shot on me tonight wasn't on target.
I guess not. It's got to at least hit the post.
Sure.
As Cubs strip by Biz. Restral trying to get through Fancy, but he can't. Shaftman trying to buy time. Using his shield on Dust Devil. Dust Devil posts the shot. And it's Restral trying to dribble, but loses to Fancy. Good defense by Banana.
Yeah, just Z'd in there and got the pass.
Finally, some clicking from this team. Shaftman can't quite retreat to his net. And it's Fancy who's going to find Dust Devil, and Dust Devil is going to find the net. Shaftman, too far out. 8-2.
It's hard when your team just continues to lose it.
Yeah, it is impossible. Pluto saying bye-bye undefeated. He's correct. Not that Probe matters that much. Dust Devil.
Are you kidding me? Probe is life. Come on, bro.
Is
Don't.
it? I don't really think
Probe
it is.
matters a lot.
Well, nice save by Shaftman there.
I mean, I had a great probe team with a fabulous person called J Money, Season 4, and that gave me the confidence I need to not quit the season.
Not quit the
And
season.
then be the best goalie there is in ZHPL.
Marker, are you known as a quitter in this community?
Of course not. I've only quit one season.
Only okay. Well, I guess
In Banjo Ball, that would be a record.
that would be a positive development in Banjo Ball. As Banana's gonna track this one down. Oh man, gives it right to Cubs. Can Cubs score? No, he can't. Stripped by Restaurant.
Ooh, this is Banana's chance. Ah, Restaurant can't.
Shaftman doesn't even move. Gotta be fed up with his team's play on the ice. As Dust Devil gets another 9-2. 13 seconds to go.
I would say we won't see any more goals, but 13 seconds is
Yeah,
a
Cub
long
shot
time.
way off the mark.
A shot by Banana goes long, or into the shield,
Yep, that's it.
and he wants to get this game over.
9-2. Lightning says Marker the Hedgehog. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I'll tell you after you're done casting.
Alright. Well.
That's not
poor-
map.
Yeah. Poor performance defensively by Korhal, as you can see all the red. Holy cow.
Yeah. But, you know, Red just got into the crease. That's all you want to do. Like, get into the crease and get high-quality chances.
Not that they needed to get in the crease. I mean, they pretty much scored from everywhere that they wanted to score from.
Yeah.
But, yeah, definitely a dominant performance